6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so rugged. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bro.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Black 20.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. 33-yard line.
Cause I never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn nerd.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun, here's Goff. He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good. For a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9.
47-yard line.
Throwing again is Goff. Be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Goff now looking to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Lions 7, Bears nothing.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's Williams. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Williams pass intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Gibbs on the toss left. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Line 20. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 12. 4 now.
Now Goff. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Results in a fourth down.
Bates' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
next drive, the Bears offense. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
And the Bears first down. A gain of 55 yards. First down, Bears.
Looking to throw is Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
It's second down.
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it facing a second and long situation. They run out of the gun with Swift. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 of the 28-yard line. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, Williams. And that is incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So a good job there to kind of weather the storm in that first quarter and come back with their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, you hate to be coming from behind early on, but you're exactly right. They took some time, able to move the ball, and now it's back to a 10-3 game.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice the game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
20. 12.
Goff now to throw. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a first and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown.
DeAndre Swift. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2, they don't get it. Now after the touchdown here, Santos, to kick this one away. Still moving. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. But he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2 is not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
Here's Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
4 yards. And the Lions first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he'll be on just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Goff and Williams hooking up there for a Lions first.
For a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Gibbs straight ahead. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Now Goff. That is caught by Laporta. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Isaac to Slaw. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Going after right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
Lions 17. Bears 9.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. Some solid starting field position. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And you'll find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Now the Bears Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down.
To throw, Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw, it's Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
A gain of 6. And the Bears.
And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 41-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half.
17.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, this kid is not
touchdown, Chicago! DeAndre Swift, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams going to throw for it. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal.
17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
22-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And in for the Lions. Touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Bears 20.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. this offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Throwing is Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Now they'll change things up.
At the 35-yard line.
To the air, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
From the gun, here's Williams. And he comes back with one complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw once more, here's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Williams looking to do it himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. He's got the Michigan man posted Loveland. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Williams looking to do it himself. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Williams. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
And this is the type of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. On the give. Here's Gibbs. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
20. Value 1.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
He's across midfield.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down at 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a toss play to Gibbs. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 44. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Obama. We go tonight. 20.
To throw is Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
180.
Hand off now to Gibbs. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Second down, 8 yards to go. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
180.
Now Goff. He'll try and do this himself. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now, has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, He needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Desperation time for Goff on fourth. Over the middle, he's got to slow. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
180.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. Second down.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
20. Turbo.
Goff. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6.
Cut. Oh, 120. Go, 12. Let's go. Cut.
Now it's gone. He'll try and do this himself. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
They'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Into the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go tonight. 180.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their